Now, ladies, listen to your brother. Listen good. Put your emotions in your perfume box and hear me out. These days that are upon us, you guys are going to need a man. It ain't gonna be no more. He gotta have a Bugatti. He got to have a Hellcat. He gotta be making 6 figures. He has to have baby hair like Genuine. He gotta be able to dance like Usher and Chris Brown. Those days are over. There ain't gonna be no twerking with an empty stomach. There ain't gonna be no walking around in booty shorts. There ain't gonna be walking around. Ain't gonna be walking around with your Twinkies hanging out of your shirt. These days are serious. See, this place is infested with people that hate this country, that hate the people of this society. And the number one thing on the platter is you. They are going to come after you. All this feminism and independent stuff. You know, that's funny how Beyonce was talking about all her single ladies. But ironically, she was married. See, it was a psyop to get you women to bite that bullet, to get on that train. And a lot of you did. But this is just a warning. This is an exhortation to tell you need to humble yourselves, because the Bible says in the Old Testament God is going to take the confidence out of your steps, meaning the confidence to disrespect a man, the confidence to curse a man out, the confidence to think that you don't need a man. Because I don't see any women walking around here cutting down trees or lifting up heavy rocks, bricks, and all this stuff. Now, the LGBT community, you studs, you're going to be women real quick. Okay? You're not going head up with a man that is walking around trying to get his rocks off. Now, these guys that are walking around, they're not going to come up to you with sweet words and half game. They're going to come up on you and they're going to knock you out and take what they want. This is a firm warning. I don't give a damn about TikTok's guidelines or anything about like that. I'm here telling you something that you probably won't hear anywhere else. You need to humble yourself, because the Bible says a man shall be worth more than gold and Ophir. Which means in that day, you're going to need a man. It don't matter if he got one tooth in his mouth, or if he's balding, or don't got waves. You're going to need one. It's not going to be about looks in that day. It's going to be about the Spirit of the Lord in this man. It's going to be about a man who has the strength and the capabilities to defend you and himself and those around him. Now, Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1 talks about 7 women shall be joined to one man. And that is not for sex. That is for protection. That is for protection. So you guys, you ladies need to run to the Lord right now while you still have the chance. Because the thing is, you do not want to be caught in that day when there's no lights and no energy, no water, no food, with the military all over the streets. Okay? With all these foreigners here looking for women to ravish and to take, because you got to understand something. They're going to use you as bartering tools, resources for food and water. And you know what they're going to use you for. You and I both know. We don't have to say it. So you better get yourself together, start putting on some clothes, and get your mind right, because the way you look ain't going to deliver you. In fact, it's going to deliver you to the beast. It's going to deliver you to these men. I don't care where you are, California, Idaho, Chicago, New York, New Jersey, Florida. Oh yeah, in Florida, y'all like to show a lot of skin. You better put that stuff up, because when these shores are invaded and these soldiers and these deep underground military based consultants come up here, it's gonna be game over. So you best get your head right, because the thing is, you guys don't have that much time. So you better get it together.